Hey family, welcome to another vlog. My name is Andrea if you're new here, and yeah, we're gonna get right into this vlog. I was editing my videos and I realized that I haven't done an intro. Girl, what is wrong with me? But anyway, hello. What's good, sis? So today is Monday and every fiber of my being wants to go lay down and take a nap. Instead, I'm gonna stay up, be productive, and show y'all what we just got from Walmart. I got like 100 of these. Got some chicken patties and chicken wings. Ooh. I wanted the other brand of these flat breakfast sausages, but these were cheaper. I believe that's why I got these, because these were cheaper. Yeah. These are a must-have in our house. Got some more Kool-Aid because my kids been making up. I made some more sugar for the Kool-Aid because they've been making us Kool-Aid. Got some steak fajitas. Last but not least, I got some grits. Yeah. Hey bestie. Hey family. The last time we talked, I believe, was yesterday afternoon when I came back from the grocery store, and girl, after that I just, I cooked kids a pizza and some cheese sticks, and then I put them to bed, and then after I put them to bed, I was waiting for my fiance to get off work. I set up the table, girl. Ooh. I don't know why I didn't record, but I set up the table. I had us some Subway sandwiches and had a candle lit, had the twisted teas and the wine going. And girl, we had a time last night. But now for real, today is Tuesday. Yeah, today is Tuesday. And I am so freaking mad at myself, y'all, because I told myself I was not going to allow Tuesday to get here without my work being done. So everything is due on Sunday. Sundays are pretty slow for me, but the last thing I want to be doing is schoolwork. So because I don't manage my time like I should, like I need to, I always give myself to Monday. So Monday rolled around, but guess what? I'm getting it done right now. And I gotta tell you, like, I'm sleepy, but I said, you know what? I like recording. So I was like, maybe if I get on the camera and record a little bit, it'll wake me up a little bit. Honestly, I was just telling myself something because truthfully, I'm still sleepy. When I got up and started walking around, I felt energized, but I'm back sleeping. I had some energy pills that I was taking, that I was trying out, and to be honest, I can't even rate it because I only tried them for like 3 days, I believe. So I don't even know if they were like actually working or not, but I don't know. I just need something, or I need to eliminate something. I don't know. Maybe my diet needs to change. Anyway, today I don't really have any specific plans. I was gonna go shopping today, like wardrobe shopping, because the seasons are changing, and child, we need some clothes. But my fiance off tomorrow, so I was like, I'm just waiting till tomorrow. I'm just sit tight, girl. My hands is itching to spend some money, Lord. But I'm gonna sit tight because it's just tomorrow, child. I can find something to do till tomorrow. Matter of fact, I need to be trying to figure out what we're gonna eat tonight, because he gets off at 6 o'clock tonight. So I need to be trying to get that together. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do y'all like my makeup? It's very, very, very basic beginner. I don't know how to do makeup at all. I was just trying something. Thank God that, you know, there's other features other than, like, when it comes to like what to put on my face, like I can do my eyes all day, I can do my lips all day, I can do my eyebrows all day, but when it comes to like foundation, concealer, blush, primer, set, like all that stuff right there, like when it started getting into all that, I just be lost, truly. But I was like, I gotta start somewhere. So before I was doing concealer and then foundation and then blush, cause I don't have no bronzer. I was doing blush and then I was doing powder. But then I watched a couple videos yesterday. They was like, they did their foundation first and then concealer. And so I tried it that way today. I mean, I can't tell the difference. I guess because I'm not even using that many products. So I don't know. Like, I feel like I have an undertone of like, I have like gold undertones, but I don't know how to bring them out. Like, I still got a lot to learn as far as this makeup thing. It took me probably like 5 minutes to do my makeup. But, you know, it is what it is. At least I'm trying. At least I'm starting. You know, before I know it, I'm going to be a pro at it, okay? And y'all can get some makeup content. But until then, we're going to make it happen where we at, honey. I got my heater right here, even though it's not even really that cold. I don't know why I feel like I have to always have a heater or a fan or something. But girl, anyway, I'm just talking and rambling right now. Kids get out of school at 3. I'm just now kind of getting back to myself, I will say. With this move, us moving to a whole nother state, it has kind of taken me away from, it's really weird. It has taken me away from what I had started getting used to, but it really brought me back to what I was doing. Meaning, how can I put it? Like, before I started working at a 9-to-5 job, I was at home and I was taking care of my home. And then I had got a job and I started getting used to the money, I started getting used to the pace, I had started getting used to all of that. But then when we moved here, I had to start back staying at home. But it gives me the opportunity to really invest into my business. And we're in April. So and we moved here in February. So from February to April, I have gotten my income tax shit. This is how I make, this is how I, you know, have money. So actually I'm gonna start from January, because I got I had got a school check. I had got a check from my school in January, which was, I had got 2 checks. I had got a $1,200 check from my school. Then I turned around and got an $1,800 check from my school. And that was in my very first video when I was on my way to work and I was telling y'all my school had just paid me. Y'all ain't seen it, go back and watch. Yeah, they had just sent me like a $1,200 check. And then I turned around and got an $1,800 check. And then we got our income tax check. That was like $3,500. And then the $3,500. And that was the last time. Yeah, that was the last time I had got a check. And then I had invested into my business. So I had bought some stuff to sell plates in. And me and my husband, we would go out and we would sell plates. And I probably made like, all together, probably like $200 selling plates. So, I mean, to me, that was kind of getting my money back. It really wasn't a profit. It was me getting my money back, but it was also me putting myself out there. So, I mean, to me, that's the profit. Being able to put my name and stuff out there. So, I really do plan on investing into my business. I think, though, if it hasn't picked up significantly by the time August get here, and the reason why I say August is because in August not only do I get my degree, I will be finished with my associate's degree program, but Josiah also be able to start school for free. I won't have to pay for daycare. So either my business should be done picked up tremendously by then, or I'm gonna give me a job and I'm gonna promote myself through the people at my job like that. But a lot of that money that I just told y'all about, the checks that I was getting from income tax from my school, went into moving here. You know, like I said, I had got some money in January, then we moved in February right after we got our income tax, and a lot of that, of course I put a good chunk of it in savings, so I do have a savings account, but for the most part, a lot of that money went to just moving here, making sure that I have what I want and need here to feel comfortable here. And so, you know, now I'm just chilling. I'm trying to make sure that I know what I'm talking about whenever I do get my degree, whenever I do start progressing in the area of what my degree is in. I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about. So I spent a lot of time on my laptop doing my schoolwork, like a lot of time. But yeah, I'm supposed to, like I said, I got a savings, and then we probably gonna get out there and sell some more plates soon. Probably on the 19th, because I also get food stamps, and when I get my food stamps, that's when I like to get out there and sell plates. But so I'm working, I'm utilizing. Just because you don't have no 9 to 5 don't mean you're not doing nothing with yourself. And I had started feeling like that. That's why I had got a job, because I felt like, what is my purpose here and now? And I couldn't piece the puzzles together. But when we moved here, things started to become a little bit put together, and it made more sense, you know. Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna keep the, you know, my husband works, so our bills are not much at all. So yeah, I can really dive into my own business, and I can finally get back to routine, because if you know, when you working 9 to 5, I mean, you can have a routine, but it was nothing like the routine I was used to. You know what I mean? Like having to rush everything else, but give all your time to your job. Like I had this much time with God, this much time with my children, this much time with myself, but I gave this much time to that job that, you know, in 10, 15 years won't even matter. But that time I missed with my family and stuff, that I don't know. I am on the way to go pick the kids up from school. I'm actually a tad bit early, because it's like, let me see, it's 2:34. Yeah, I'm trying to be consistent with my YouTube channel. It ain't like I got nothing else to do right now other than finish my degree. So why not pick up the camera to record? I was about to sell this camera though, because it's entirely too big, and I just wanted something a little smaller. Is that too much? Like, is that too much to ask for? But anyways, I'm headed to the school, and y'all, I've been posting a series on TikTok and Instagram about some of the things that I've been going through in the past 10 years. So, okay, my camera kept falling while I was driving, but I'm parked now. I'm at the kids' school, and yeah, I'm 31 years old, and I'm really just trying to get to the bag, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Usually by now, I probably would have stopped making YouTube videos, but I was like, I'm gonna push through, because why not? Like, why not pick up the camera and record? I done got so smooth with it on my other social media platforms, so I might as well go ahead and get smooth with it here too. So hey y'all, if y'all haven't already, go follow me on TikTok so y'all can see some of the stuff that I done been through in my life. But I really want y'all to ask questions, because I know that when you're doing a series, you're not able to get everything in those videos. Like, it's some stuff that probably don't make sense to y'all that y'all done heard. But I have a lot to say. Like, I'm just waiting for someone to like ask me questions about anything that they heard me say on my videos. But I'm about to get out and go pass some of my business cards out to the people that's at my children's school. Also, my camera's about to die, which is so crazy because I feel like lately I barely been picking this camera up. But your girl must have been doing something, because my battery about to die. So anyways, I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, y'all, so this morning I have an interview at Walmart. It's Wednesday, and I just dropped the kids off at school. Josiah is staying here with Dad while I do my interview. I had a daycare lady that he could have went to, but he said that he would rather stay here with Dad. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's time for him to start school. Well, I think when it's time for him to start school, he gonna be a little bit more ready to go, because even today he was like he want to go with Sam and Nia to their school, but it's just not time. I was thinking, like, what's the point of me doing this interview today when I won't have nobody to keep my kids during the summertime? But I thought about it, and their school is having summer school from June the 3rd, I believe, to like July the 11th or something like that. And I don't know, y'all. This is the hard part about being a parent, having to leave your children with people that you don't know. Like, even people you do know, it's just hard leaving them. But it's just things that I need, and my other sources of income are not picking up in the way that they should. So I was like, I gotta do something. And so I don't know, I'm crossing my fingers that this job go well. I told them that I used to work for Kmart, and I'm going ahead and let them know, like, I'm not taking nothing less than $20 an hour. Like, I don't even gotta have no manager position. Put me on the cash register, but put me at $20 an hour, period. And that's real. I still feel like even that's lowballing myself, because even though I haven't been consistent on the job, like, I'm 31 years old. I don't work jobs. Like, I know what to expect. I know how to handle customers. I'm not taking nothing less than 20. But I prayed about it. I mean, I really just invited God in. If this is something that He, approved of, then I'm hoping I get the job. But if it's something He doesn't approve of, if it's something that He doesn't approve of, I'm hoping I don't get the job. My children are like my biggest motivators, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy the mindset of somebody that has a child that they take care of opposed to somebody that does not have a child. Like, these are the thoughts of people that have children. Like, it's not about nothing else. It's like, will this benefit me and my family? Like, but yeah, the interview is at 9. It's 8:15, and what was I about to say? And the job is like 5 minutes. I mean, Walmart is maybe like 10 minutes away. So, I mean, I'm gonna be early regardless. I'm finna head out there, and then, yeah, we're just gonna go from there. So, see you in a minute. Okay, y'all, so I just came out of the interview at Walmart, and honey, they wasn't willing to pay me what I was worth. So guess what? It's a no-go for me. They did mention something about a lead position becoming open in the apparel soon. I don't know, I'm kind of over it. I will say it felt good, like compared to when I was younger and I used to have interviews. I used to be so nervous. Now that I'm older, I realized that they put out the hiring ad, so they need you to fit a certain, you know what I'm saying, position. So you have to decide what you're worth and if that position best matches you, and sometimes it won't. Like, I don't know how many times I've sold myself short because I was too afraid to tell somebody this is what I want. I told them people this is what I want. If I can't get this, then it's fine. We just not a match, and we wasn't a match. And it felt so good to finally just stand on business for what I think I'm worth. Like I said, I'm 31. I've been in the customer service retail business since I was probably 16. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I'm not finna settle for no $15 an hour. Like, I was making more than that when I just came from U-Haul. Like, I'm not finna do that. You're not finna get me on no $15 an hour. I'm sorry. Right. So the interview was a flop, but I left feeling very much so better because this was the first time in probably my whole life that I actually like told somebody that this is what I feel like I deserve. And even though it didn't match, I still had the courage to say I'm not settling for that. So, and plus I just wrote in my journal some of my limiting beliefs, and that was one of them. Like, I'm only worth minimum wage. Like, I never said that out loud, but it's the only thing I've ever went after. It's the only thing I've ever accepted when it comes to working these jobs. So, you know, I kind of broke that barrier, or I kind of broke that limiting belief that I'm only worth minimum wage. Your girl said, nah, y'all can have that $15 an hour. Like, it ain't gonna work for me. I'm sorry. It's not worth me having to leave my kids with people. They ain't worth, like, it just ain't worth it. It ain't worth it to me. So anyways, that's that. I'm finna go home. I'm probably finna cook me some breakfast, or if not, I don't know. I need to start eating better, but I'm about to go do something, child. And I'll see y'all when I get home. Okay, so Josiah said he want internet on his tablet, so I'm finna do that right quick. But it's time to go pick the kids up. Why are you throwing your tablet aside? Don't throw your tablet at me, honey. Go to the schoolhouse and pick Nia and Sam up. Ooh. Alabama heat ain't playing with us. Okay, so we just made it to the school. And y'all, my head and my stomach, I don't know what it's doing, but it's causing me problems. Also, on the way here, I heard something in the tire, and I'm not even about to get out and check because I'm just thankful that the school is literally right down the road from my house. Tell me why my son in the back seat, Josiah, gonna tell me he don't want me to pass out my business cards today. What? But it kind of works out because I don't want to be in nobody's face and I feel like how I'm feeling right now. And honestly, I feel like I done passed out. Girl, it sounds like one of these teachers in here. Girl, these kids better get in line. One of these teachers in here snapping on them. But it's not working. But anywho, and plus I feel like I done gave everybody out here one of my cars anyway, so I mean, we still got like 2.5 more weeks left of school, and So anyway, it's actually the same day. Earlier I was at an interview, but I went home and I changed clothes. Girl, you can only hold on for 15 more minutes. That teacher ended up snapping. I wonder, can y'all hear her? Oh, she ain't snapping. Somebody laughing. Child, I don't know. My husband, he done made friends with our neighbor, and I don't know how I feel about it, because this the same man that be on the front porch late at night yelling at invisible creatures and stuff with a sword in his hand. I don't know. But I ain't trying to sound like no hater. You know what I'm saying? If he happy, if he like it, I love it. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I done met some people out here at this school, but nobody worth like being friends with. Everybody, y'all, I'm really just sleepy. Last night it was raining or whatever, but it was beating on our window like so hard to the point where like it woke me up out of my sleep, and I couldn't sleep last night. And so I took me a nap like 2 or 3 hours ago. And girl, why it felt like I couldn't get out of bed, I had to force myself to get back out of bed. Like, I don't know. I don't like, a part of me, I've learned how to be content with the season that I'm in. But at the same time, I can't ignore like how I be feeling and the stuff that I be going through, y'all. And since we moved to Alabama, I really been going through it, but I really been trying to like hold, you know, keep myself together for my kids. I don't want them to be freaking out. That's why I just, you know, that's why I bought them that trampoline. That's why like every chance I get, we get Five Below, I'm buying them toys. Every single chance I get, like I don't want them to panic the way that I have on the inside. But today I'm just not feeling good. Like my stomach is not hurting. I don't know how to explain how I'm feeling. Like my head hurt. Like I don't really want to eat anything. Friend, we're about to be homeless because my little girl almost burned our house down. Like somebody send help, please. Hey y'all, happy Mother's Day. I just wanted to check in, and you know, today has been such a good day. I woke up this morning to a massage, to a car, breakfast in bed, which actually isn't out of the norm for me. But I was able to keep my feet up pretty much all day. But I was like, I gotta get up and do something. So we made s'mores, and it's just been a good Mother's Day. I hope y'all had a good Mother's Day. I hope y'all had a good Mother's Day as well. Yeah.
You can't get me.
Hey y'all, I'm at Chick-fil-A. I left my fiance yesterday, honey. But we are about to go get our hair braided. I'm in a Chick-fil-A line about to get me a lemonade because that's all I'm in the mood for this morning. So yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because I like to use my app on my phone. Anyways, y'all, I know I look a hot mess, but I feel like we gotta normalize let me see how to say it. We gotta normalize letting people feel how they feel. Some people don't have a relationship with their parents, and some parents don't have a relationship with their children, and that's okay. We don't need y'all to be like, oh, you don't have one this or that. They only have one me too, so I just came across a post where my cousin was talking about how he don't have a relationship with his mama, and his siblings just was going off like. But That man matter too. That man matter too. He taking his life serious, and that's okay. Like, people be done did stuff to you that they don't just get to throw a title on it to make it right. And that's just what I want people to understand. Regardless of what your title is in somebody's life, you still have to love them with the love that they need. And if you can't give it to them, then that's fine. You know, they fine. We fine out here. I was sitting here struggling because I was like, man, should I go to my mom's house and try to make it right? No. It's like Tabitha Brown said, sometimes people were just made to get you here. Sometimes, you know, it don't take a relationship. Sometimes God needed you here, and that was the only way he could get you here. That was their purpose in your life. And that's okay. I gotta stop normalizing trying to make somebody feel bad. Y'all relationship with y'all parents were obviously was not the same as their, you know, parents have favorites too. Some gonna admit it, some won't. But even if they don't, you don't know that man experiences with that lady. Just like people don't know my experience with my mom. My brother went off on me about some stuff. Well, he didn't go off on me online. He made a post about me trying to call himself going off. But obviously she don't talk and treat me the same way she talk and treat you. And if she do, I feel bad that you don't feel it in your heart to do what you need to do. Like, point blank, period. I don't call that lady, she called me. Never been a day in my life for anything important or anything serious. I done been in jail. I just thought about something this morning. I had got accepted into college, and I couldn't go because my financial aid was on time. But if I would have had somebody be like, well, try next semester, baby. I didn't have that. I just thought the no was the no for good. Like, it was a for good no. No. All I needed was to wait on my financial aid. But I gave up because I was ignorant to that. But had I had somebody there, on top of the other stuff that I done told y'all about. So let's just normalize letting people relationships be what it is, you know, especially when you get grown. When you get grown, it's up to you to make your life what you want it to be. That may not include some of the people that you were around growing up. And that's okay. I don't feel no need to go to that later house. I was sitting here like, should I? And then I remember what Tabitha Brown said, and I say this, I don't have any unforgiveness in my heart towards her. I have done forgave her and everything, so there's nothing, like, I don't have to try to make a relationship right with somebody who's supposed to be leading me and showing me the way. So, yeah, we at Chick-fil-A, and I'm finna go get our hair braided, and yeah. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay, y'all, so me and Nia, we didn't go get our hair braided, but we did go to the beauty salon to get it silk pressed. But I decided to end this video right here. I realized that I never have an ending to any of my videos, almost like I never have a beginning either, but I want to try to do this one somewhere, right? In my next video, I'm going to talk more about me leaving my fiance and just the relationships around me. So make sure you tune in to that, and I'll see you in the next video.